everyone. How are you, dear students? Hope you all are fine. Good afternoon to everyone. So, my dear students, in the last lecture, we have learned about the dictionary yesterday, right? So, today we will see articles. Before going to that, I would like to ask you, what all the things did you learn in the dictionary that I take in the lecture yesterday? What all the things I taught you yesterday? Can anybody tell me? Yes, children. What we learned yesterday? We have learned now dictionary works. Can anybody tell me? Yes. Can anybody tell me what we learned yesterday? Dictionary work we have done, right? In that dictionary work, what yesterday? Different types of dictionaries. Then how to meaning. Very good, Shravani. What else we learned yesterday? What else we learned yesterday? Different type of grammar. How to search the word. Yes. Then what else? Pronunciation, degrees of comparison. Very good, very good. Then different types of dictionaries and names of dictionaries. Okay, children. So now, today, we are going to see articles. Now, what are articles? Yes, very good. Synonyms and antonyms also you have seen. Okay. Now, children, we are going to see articles. Now, what are articles? Okay. Now, I'm sharing my screen with you. Six. Articles. Now, articles. What are articles? The, a, and, these are called as articles. Okay. The word a, and the are called articles. Now, articles are divided into two groups: definite articles and indefinite articles. Okay. How many groups it is divided? Two groups: definite article and indefinite article. Definite article, the, whereas indefinite articles are a and and. Now we will see where to use definite article and where to use indefinite article. See here. The is called as definite article. The is used when a singular noun is used to represent a class or group of animals, or it is used when the names of rivers, sea, ocean, groups of islands, and mountain ranges are there. So we have to use the for unique words. For example, Ganga. Okay, Ganga is a noun. So we are using it first only. But to represent it as a river, we are using the. Then Indian Ocean or Himalaya mountains. For that, we are using the. Why? Because they are unique, means particular. It's a particular, and to show its representation, we are using the. For example, sun. They are unique. Sun, moon, stars. For that, we are using the. Okay. So when we are using the when there is a singular noun is used to represent the noun, and it is used with the names of rivers, sea, ocean, and groups of island or mountain ranges. See, now first I will explain you about this the. The is used for specific object or no. If I want to tell you about one single book, what I will tell? A book. But to speak about more than one, what I will say? The books. Okay, can you give me the books on the table or the book? Because when I want to explain it in a unique way, I will say the. Then used when we mention object again. For example, the movie is based on a real life incident. Then it is also used before plural countries or other plural region and bodies of water, means the Netherlands or mm, the Indian Ocean or the islands also. We are telling that time we are using the. Now we'll see an, a, and and. That is indefinite article. Now we will see what are indefinite article. Indefinite article means a or an. Okay. Now when we are using a is used when the next word begins with a consonant. Now which are consonant sounds? B, C, D, F, G, H. All these are consonant sounds. Why? Because only we are having 5 sounds. A, E, I, O, U. They are called as vowels, and the remaining alphabets are consonant. Now, if I am using a, n, will it make it sensible? No. But if I am using with vowels, and we know that when there is a vowel sound, we have to use an and. But some vowels, we don't use an and. For example, universe, when the vowel sound of U and the word is universe, we are not saying that an and. What we say? We say it is the universe. Why? Because it is a unique word. Okay. Whereas when I am telling about the consonant sound, we are using A. A is used when the next word begins with a consonant sound. That is B, C, D, F, G, and so on. Here you can see a book, a table, a clock. Now, I'm not telling you a book, a table, a clock. This is the wrong pattern of English. And we have to, while pronouncing, we have to consider a as a. That is in Marathi. A is used, not a. A is not used. It is pronounced as a. That is Marathi a. We are pronouncing it as Marathi a. Then a table, a clock means while pronouncing it for a singular word, we have to use a as a. That is showing the singular form. So children, now we will see. I'm sharing my screen with you. 1 minute. Okay. One minute, children. Yes. So now we will see when to use an and, means when we are using the vowel sound, that time we have to use an and. Now I told you first only when to use the. We use the with something that is unique or there is only one. That is the moon, the sun, the internet. And you can use it second time when you talk about some same noun. Means I bought a shirt, the shirt is red. That time we are using the. Then when we are describing about the directions, that time we are using the article the. Now children, see here. Not use the article. That means an and the or a. We should not use in some of the words. If you want, you can take the screenshot of this 7 rules when you have not to use the article. Now, first, when you're talking about things in general, for example, milk, and milk, we can't say. Why? Because that thing is in general. Okay, milk or sugar or tea, you should not add any article. Then when we talk about sports and games, for example, basketball or football or some cricket, we are not using any article. Then before the names of countries, for example, the Japan, the France is not used, except we are using only for particular countries, we are using the. Okay. For example, the UK, the USA means the United Nations or the Emirates. That time we are using the. Beside that, we are not using the with any other or a also and a and n also we are not using. Then before the names of the language. Are you telling the English? No, that's wrong. You should say only English. Before the names of railway station, when they are also place names. Then before the names of meals, the lunch, the dinner, we are not using the or a for the names of meals. Then before nouns and numbers, we are not using go to, we are not telling that the room number 6 or the room number 5 or a room number and a room number. No, we are not using the or a and before nouns and numbers. Now children, we will see here the and the difference between the and the. We pronounce THE as the. What we pronounce? THE as the. Now, if the word precedes a word that begins with a vowel sound, that time we have to pronounce it as the. For example, the sun. So it is a unique word and we are using THE, the. And what we are telling? The. But if it is a vowel sound, for example, apple. Now apple is a vowel sound. So we are writing it as THE, the. We are not saying while writing, you have to write it as THE, the. But when you are Telling about it, what you will tell? The. How you will pronounce it? The. It's not the apple, it's the apple. Okay, the apple. Then the eggs, the eyes, the orange, the umbrella. Means one E is little bit silent, but you have to pronounce it as double E. See here, the apple. While writing, we will write the apple, and while saying what we'll say, the apple. Then writing, we will write the, saying we'll say the egg, the ice cream, the orange, the ugly fruit. Okay. Now we will see some rules that we have to follow while writing an article. See here, here are some of the 11 rules that you have to follow while writing the article. Use the correct form. That means article plus adjective or noun. Then use a or an for non-specific nouns. Which noun you have to use, a or an, for non-specific? A friend, then an answer, a book. And where you have to use a, use a before a consonant sound. Which sound you will use? A consonant sound. Means the word that is starting with B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, and so on. That time what you will use? A. Use A before a consonant sound. Whereas A and an you have to use before a vowel sound. Now this honest, Honest. You will say H is the consonant sound. So why we should use A and N? So my dear children, this H is silent. Okay, H is silent in honest. While pronouncing, we are only using O instead of H. That's why H is silent, but while writing, we have to write H. But while pronouncing or telling, speaking, we have to use O. That's why that H is silent, and because of which we are writing AN for honest man. Then epic journey. Okay. Now, when to use, you have to use the for specific individual noun. The British Prime Minister, or the car you drive, or the sun, the moon, the star, we are using the. Then we should not use article. That means omit article. Omit article means not to use the articles before places and nationalities. For example, when we are writing about the French or Spain, the places and the nationality is given. So we are not using the article. Such as Spain. We are not writing I am traveling to the Spain. The Spain means wrong. Should not use any article while for places and nationalities. Then the. Use the with grouped place names. For example, United Kingdom. Just I told you, U or universe, U for united. That time we can use the as an article. The Republic of France. Again, Republic means group. For that names, you can write the. Then you should not write articles with abstract ideas. Now you will ask what are abstract ideas. Abstract ideas means which you can feel. You can't touch, see, or hear, but you can feel. That means friendship. That is your feeling. Then bravery, danger. All these are the feelings that we have. That's are called as abstract noun or abstract idea. So that time you should not use the article. Then you should not use the articles with the uncountable noun. Now, which are uncountable noun? Which you cannot count. That are called as uncountable noun. And music, sugar, tea, coffee, then rice. That time you count and say a rice, a wheat, and so can you say that time a sugar, a tea, no, because they are uncountable. So for that, you should not use any article. Then use the with a specific uncountable, means particular uncountable. That are different. Specific means a particular or different uncountable noun such as music. Then you should not use the to change the meaning. Okay, at university or at the university, you should not, you can use the to change the meaning. Means when you want to describe the university, that time you can use the. So children, if you want, you can take this screenshot, because today I have brought one worksheet for you, and that you will solve it in your notebook. You all are having a notebook, grammar book, so you can solve in it. Okay. Okay. Take this screenshot quickly, children. See this. Now you have to tell me where you are going to use this article. Take this screenshot and solve it in your book. One more I am having. See this one. No, only these two. 1 and 2. 2. Okay. Now, children, I'm coming back to you, and I want to know how many of you all are having doubts with this. What to know, Muhammad Akib? Anybody is having doubts, children? Okay, very good. So the article is clear to you, everybody? Everybody, article is clear? Okay. Now see, children, workbook page number 69. In that, you have to put the proper articles. The principal of this school is Mrs. Diaz. So, is there? Okay. Now, do you know the address of his house? Again, the is there. So, what will be there? What will be there? The address. THEED you have to write there. Then Shyam goes to the orphanage every Sunday. Now again, D you will add. Children, those who want to meet teacher, they can come in the school. That is the honest boy who returned my purse. So children, you can solve this, okay, through the notes. Now, can I ask you some questions? Yes. Now, who all are having doubt can ask me. Homework child, you have to complete the book. Okay. Yes. Now, nobody is having doubt, children. Sure, you don't have doubt because I want to ask you some question that you will be informed about the exam. First, think about your lesson. Yes. I am dash student. What will be the article that you have to write here? Yes, Sakshi Patel, ask your doubt. Sakshi Patel, what is your doubt? Okay. Yes, yes, Pruta. Correct. It is A. Now, river Ganga. What article will be added before the river? Before river Ganga? Yes, you can ask children. The. Then elephant. Which the will be added to elephant? Which the very good Prani. Now, when do we use the THE the? When do we use THE the? When the sound is, which sound, before which sound we are using THE the? Which sound? Consonant. Very good. We are using before vowel sound. Which the we are using before vowel sound? Yes. So I hope everybody understood the lesson. I think in the next lecture. Till that time, have a nice day. See you soon, children. Bye, everyone. Take care of yourself and stay safe. We'll see you in the next lecture with a new topic. Bye, everyone.